Starting conversations about the effects of social media on mental health couldn't be more timely, with news today of TikTok being sued for its alleged effects on youth mental health. Dr. Susie Davis is on the Rock delivering workshops designed to help children evaluate how social media makes them feel. Suicide prevention campaigner Ian Russell is a keynote speaker. He set up the Molly Rose Foundation after his daughter took her own life after being exposed to dangerous content online.
Yeah, Molly was my youngest daughter, who sadly ended her own life in November of 2017. She seemed perfectly happy, perfectly normal. She had two older sisters, and you couldn't really tell any difference between the way all of them grew up. And what we learned afterwards, that Molly had been exposed to harmful content online on her smartphone. And it took 5 years, but eventually at the inquest, the coroner concluded that Molly Rose Russell died from an act of self-harm caused by depression and the negative effects of online content. And we think that's the first time ever on the planet that official conclusion has been made. So the aims of the Molly Rose Foundation are to connect young people under the age of 25 to the help and support that they need if they're struggling or in crisis in any way.
Well, we're seeing more and more young people with mental health problems, anxiety, depression, insomnia, struggling to go to school. And really, it's becoming more and more evident that that is because of excessive use of technology in young people. And that actually the time our young people are spending on screens is having a negative impact on their well-being and health. So I've written a book directly for young people to help them get a healthy balance with technology and hopefully feel happier and healthier.
So this is the third year of the festival, and Chip Sounds is working in collaboration with the Department of Education again, and its aim is to celebrate and recognise the fantastic work that's done in Gibraltar schools throughout the year, but also to allow all those schools and the community as a whole to focus on a central issue, which is mental health and technology this year.
Public Health have actually launched a survey. We've put together a group along with the paediatricians from the GHA, the Education Department and numerous other services to come together to talk about the influences that social media, that screens have on children. And at the moment we are looking to collate the results of the survey to see where we go from there.
I think at the moment my concern is getting the balance between the use of technology for things like education and furthering knowledge and communication, and not letting children be sucked in by technology, which I think is becoming quite an issue.
Talks in schools about social media and its effects on mental health continue tomorrow.